Madam Speaker, members, Representative Olson, there is indeed a cost to everything that we do here at the House, but for many years, this particular appropriation has helped so many. Representative Scott pointed it out already, but it also helps fathers to connect with their children, especially their sons. And I know each and every one of you know how important it is for fathers and sons to be in each other's lives and to learn how to be a good father and to raise that young lad to be a good person. This appropriation, this money has funded this for many years and done so much good. I remember when we got elected in 2011-12, we took the majority. The Republicans had the majority in the Senate for the first time in 50 years. And this House had with 31 new members, Republicans. And we were gung-ho. We wanted to come in and defund taxpayer-funded abortions that we've heard so much about in our districts, that we care about so deeply, to defund that. And I remember Representative Abler, I was on the HHS, and he said, well, Governor Dayton was elected, so it would never happen anyway. He said, don't do that. It won't happen anyway. But what will happen then is that we could lose positive alternatives. Many of us didn't know what it was. I didn't know what it was at the time. So 13 years ago, he educated me on the goodness that positive alternatives did for mothers and children and fathers as well. And we were like a rain of horses. He had to hold us back with all his might and convince us that we should just leave it alone at this point. It was not a battle that we should fight because the positive alternatives was so poignant and touched so many important lives and mothers and fathers and children that we should be left well enough alone. And here it is, 13 years later, and you just can't help yourself to take that away, knowing how important it is. With a $20 billion surplus, or 17.6, it's actually $20 billion without inflation, that it's about money, Representative Olson, that you can't help mothers and fathers of these children, knowing the good that it does. Yeah, Representative Scott, thank you so much for bringing this up. We talked about this earlier this week as well, and it is a passion for us to speak on and to protect. I think we all know the results. You folks, Representative Liebling is bent on just taking it out completely. There are other programs, but not the positive results that positive alternatives bring. So Minnesotans, we will cater to your goodness, and our nonprofit groups, our Christian Judeo faiths, those who believe in a higher calling to do the right thing. We will fundraise, I guess, since you are bent on taking this money out and helping parents and children. We will not give up the fight tonight. You may win this battle tonight. Representative Scott, I'm afraid these folks don't care about the positive alternatives because there's supposedly other programs that don't do as good as this one do. So you think you'll win this tonight? You won't. Our churches, our nonprofit groups, are those who care about these folks. We will win this in the end. So don't be discouraged, folks. They're not going to win this tonight. They won't. God always wins in the end. We know that. Amen? Amen. And we will help the mothers, the fathers, the children, that you're going to strip this money away that does so much good, from car seats to diapers to you name it. But you're not going to win this tonight. Yeah, Representative, you're not going to win this tonight. Goodness will win in the end. Support this and go vote green. That's all I have to say about it.